Internet, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the Jongravesshow. Sorry about the little hiatus that I've been on, but yeah, New Year's. Hello everybody, how was your New Year's? And hopefully it's going as wonderfully as it was mine. But yeah, let me kick things off with talking about RWBY. And as for everybody out there who doesn't necessarily remember the last episode of RWBY, pretty much ended with Yang going through this weird ass illusion of Mercury, like pretty much throwing a jump kick at her. Then she punched him in the leg, and of course he sort of fell over. And this episode pretty much sort of rewinds itself a little bit, and mostly talks about how Cinder met Emerald and also Mercury, and pretty much how she met Emerald was that she saw her use her semblance, was that she was a street rat, or somebody out there who was I won't say a beggar, but she seemed to be somebody out there who pretty much can just walk into anywhere, just cast these illusions in front of people, and then they could just give her pretty much whatever she wanted. I will be fair though, this is the one episode that they did pretty much show her ass a lot, you know. Whereas that they made a big emphasis whenever like she drew her weapons, the camera just panned down to just show her ass for some strange ass reason. But also we did kind of get to meet Mercury in his prime, and just about whatever he was that he was just a normal kid who was the son of an assassin. And Cinder said, "Hey, you want to come along?" He was like, "Sure." That's pretty much his story. And of course they go and they try to deal with the White Fang and everything. And the White Fang at first they turn them down because they say that they're not there to help out human light, or at least like they're not a mercenary group. There's somebody out there who's fighting for equality and for a cause. So of course they turn them away. And in the process of this, they do attack Amber, and they steal half of the Maiden's power, or at least in this case Cinder does. To the point in which that they almost got their asses handed to them by Amber, because of course Amber has that storm. She has that storm weather controlling power. And of course, you know, she did kind of get the upper hand. She almost died thanks to an arrow in the back. However, I will be fair though, is that when they did take out half of the Maiden's power from her, I do like the fact that when Crow showed up, you know, waving his weapon at them, he did actually, his presence alone was enough to scare them all away. So that is something that is pretty cool about Crow, and how much that they actually see him as a threat. So there is that. Cutting into what actually happened later on, though, is that after they get finished telling the story about how Amber lost most of her maiden powers, they do cut back to that last segment in the previous episode 6, to where Yang punches Mercury in the leg. And of course, you know, he's still leaving. He's still doing his act and everything, but when they get back, we kind of find out something pretty interesting about him. Well, as interesting as, well, now not as interesting as Emerald's ass, as they pretty much love, man, and throw in the screen. But the most interesting thing about Mercury now is the fact that he doesn't have that. He has prosthetic legs, which actually kind of puts like the whole thing behind Pyrrha using her semblance to sort of like move his feet like at the last minute into perspective, because it's like, oh wait, it wasn't just his shoes that had metal in it. It was his entire leg. So, you know, the reason why he probably forfeited with her was so that she probably didn't find out that he has fake legs. So there is that. But of course, it does seem as though that things are slowly starting to get hot. Are slowly starting to pick up pace. So it is something to kind of keep your eye on in this case. So yeah, until then, please tell me what you think about this down in the comment section. Catch you guys on the next Jongravesshow. Please keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I'm out.